Welcome back to the final round of the San Francisco Safari, presented by Anderson Valley Brewing Company, with coverage brought to you by Absolute Extracts. I'm Ian Anderson, again joined by our friend Corey Merle. It's another beautiful day in the city by the bay. Let's watch some disc golf. Corey, we got 24 holes left to go. James has, I believe, a 3-stroke lead, and as mandated by SF Safari bylaws, Jeff Faes is on the lead card.
I love it, dude. It's like, it doesn't matter where he shoots in round one. Do the math, and he'll be on the lead card for the final.
100% of the time. It's uncanny. He is sitting, though, 7 off the lead. Jerry and Leaf more likely contenders to chase down James, sitting just 3 back. We're into hole 1, and it has been stretched, Corey.
Ooh, I love it. 427. So, my guess is we're playing the par 4 pin. That's been like a new revelation this season. It's going to shoot all the way past C, up and over into 2C pin position. So, you kind of smash it up straight, try and get past that first little terracing, and then you got a nice little sidearm or a backhand, depending on where you land. Now, should be noted, that's a Mando left of that tree right in front of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
It's kind of like a longer shot than they threw yesterday. The same shape.
Well, and it's, I mean, frankly, I don't see anybody doing this. So
No.
If you can just park C, you're in a great position for your birdie.
Yep. Proctor hit some late trees. Hopefully he's not too encumbered by that. Leaf up next.
I love seeing this, though. I've never actually played to this pin myself. We've done kind of similar versions of it in events past, but this is cool. Oh my God. Kid, that would have been legendary.
Right.
A black ace to start your round.
Did you see? I think he threw a putter off the tee there.
I think it was. Yeah, I think he was probably just trying to throw it up into the general area. And hey, there you go. He parks C. Should have a good... Yeah, great line over there, too.
Yeah. Faye's going to show off his forehand. This dude has all the tools. Is he throwing overhands again yet?
No, and that's that was a pickleball incident that really he just never recovered from. Great smash. He's going octane off the tee.
Yeah,
is that Russ right there?
Thankfully, he's still got a great backhand and a great sidearm. So,
Ooh, can I be the good stop guy?
You can be, yeah.
Good stop, Mike. Good stop.
That it kills me every time, man.
I know.
Good stop.
Dude, can we take a moment and address the socks?
Yes, we
now?
can.
These Captain America wings, like Mercury's treads.
They're like
situation?
Legolas socks or something. I don't know what they are, but they're high key amazing.
Look at this, man. Sail is just so smooth. It is. It's such a fun watch to see him throwing backhands.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, caught a pretty early tree there, and he's got some work left to do.
The window's there, though. Good firm sidearm should get him up there.
Yep, he's got that destroyer he likes so much.
And he's going to put that tree.
Yeah, not quite where he needs to be for a birdie anyway.
What crime was committed on this basket?
You don't even want to know, man.
I know.
A lot of bleach was involved getting it clean.
Uy, cuidado.
Leaf? I think that's going to come up a little short. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, outside the circle. I mean, he is good from that range, though.
Truth. Proctor going to the Nova. The ABX Nova. Also our sponsor for your coverage.
Very true.
Huge thanks to them.
Good shot. Just, on the other side of that tree. Should be knocking it in for birdie.
And Faze, after a beautiful drive, has another sidearm.
Knocks it right in. I believe that's his Pyro. Amanda Melwicky's signature edition.
Nice. Jerry, after a great drive. Hey.
Nice little putter approach. I love this green. Whether it's on hole 2 or shooting to it from this way, I just think it's so sweet. There's some trees in the way, but it's such a fair, beautiful green.
It is, isn't it? Sail pitching up, so he'll have that putt to save his par. This is Leaf staring down a birdie.
Ooh, just chill. Okay.
Yeah. That'll be a par. Proctor for a bird.
Good putt. That was, I believe, no jacket upshot, jacket birdie putt.
Really? Oh.
Yes. Very technical approach.
It is. Sail making good on his par putt. Nice to see that. I'm sure Faze will have no problem with this bird. You know what he putts with?
gosh, I know I'm going to get it wrong. I'm pretty sure they're ions, but it's probably an anode. It's one of the two.
Okay.
I feel like get in there. I feel like I mistake them for each other. Like every person that throws an anode, I call an ion, and every person that throws an ion, I call an anode. I don't know why. You're an ion guy, right?
Yeah, you got that one right. You got that one right.
Good. Oof. Well, Ian better putt with ion.
No, that's true. Huh? I didn't even think about that one. That I've had it for forever.
That's a factor.
I am pot committed to that putter.
Yeah, dude, no, 100%. I mean, that thing's probably seen the bottom of more baskets than most putters on tour.
True. That's probably pretty true. So what happens when you putt with a premium plastic putter, Corey? You keep it for forever.
Well, yeah, and play more.
That too.
It's like you're not rolling into a river anytime soon.
All right, hole 2 on deck, and we have that scary OB again, Corey.
Yeah, it's gonna be right side the whole fairway. Are we playing to? Looks like we're playing up to hole the C position.
I think it's the same pin as yesterday.
From it being 369. So you want to throw 2 choices really. You can go with the low flat shot that's going to hyzer skip in, or you can kind of play slightly flexy up top right and have it just drop back in. Either play works. I think if you go low, you kind of run the risk of finding that out of bounds a little bit more, but dealer's choice.
And there are many dangerous trees that will kick you every which way. Proctor on the box.
Yeah, go James. This is probably going to be okay though. It's so far right that it's missing. That
it was so bad it was good again.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm not going to say it was so bad, but he definitely.
That's not the line he was throwing, man.
No.
But it ended up great. Jerry?
He's probably going glow destroyer. If I know.
Oh, nice. I was wondering what that was.
Quality shot. I mean, really, you want to be inside of those 2 trees. If you're in there, you're within 38 feet or so. So I was wondering if Jeff was going to go the inside route, but he opts to hyzer flip. Oh man, right on that tree.
Still putting, but
might
have hoped to be a little closer after that great drive. Leaf?
Jeez, Leaf is like full commit with all of this ultimate
Isn't he?
gear.
Oh.
All right, it chilled at least.
He's in bounds, got a putt. It's a long one though.
Yeah, if you hit any of those trees along the right side, it's just so easy to drop back out of bounds.
And start stacking up strokes because you're probably not getting much up the fairway. Oh, man.
Speaking of which, fortunately, though, he did hit the tree. He got ground all the way up there.
There you can see the peeler cores marking the OB line.
Ooh, gave it a great bid and doesn't have too much on the comebacker, too.
Leaf with a tricky bid here. Trying to body English that one in, but not so much.
Get it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he thought he had it.
It was so in, man.
He thought he... Oh, no, sorry. Okay, I said glow destroyer. I meant glow scorpius. That's just a... How could you...
Oh, yeah, they're so different.
Great putt, Jerry. I love it, man. He's not... he doesn't tour. He's not, like, on a big stage a lot, but he does not get shook.
I was going to say, man, like, we didn't see camera jitters from Jerry, and you see him
not
like,
one bit.
Very often on players that don't get on camera a lot.
Honestly, I feel like it's his natural-born apathy, like, really paying dividends. You know what I mean? Like, he could truly care less if he was on video or not. So, like, there's no defense.
There you go. That's comedy. Leaf coming back for his par. I'm sure Sale will do the same, but it's going to be a bogey after that OB drive.
Yeah, he doesn't, didn't want to see that. 4 to start, 4 in the second hole. Not the start you want on the card final round.
It was time to make some moves, but he's moving the wrong way.
Dude, the wobbler, bro. It's like Lewis Bitney.
The Rico special, man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, did you see that clip I put up of Rico at Memorial?
Which one?
Check my Instagram after we do this commentary. He played in a playoff with KJ Nibo, and it was crazy.
Oh, I saw.
He jams like an 85-footer. Don't tell me you saw the Disc Golf Guys version. Thank you. Your silence.
Hole 3, par 3, 252. I think it's the same pin as yesterday, Corey.
Okay, cool. So the B position, we're dropping just right in back past that bush. If you've got a putter that likes to drift to the right naturally. You can throw it nice and firm and straight. It'll bleed right in there. A sidearm, with something slower, not really like a Firebird Destroyer, something like a maybe Justice or Truth, if I'm throwing it, is going to be a great decision. But really, it's just hit the gap, and that's kind of.
And James did. Oh, he peered that gap, but found the next tree.
Turns out there's more than one gap.
There are quite a few you need to maneuver. Jerry, chance here to get a stroke.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is hole 3, usually hole 4, and it's kind of funny because on both of the 9s, hole 4 is a kind of a crazy techie, like sidearm flex or like putter flip shot. It's kind of funny how the course is like mirrored in that way.
Faes?
He's probably going Envy.
I think he is, yeah. That might even be such a close one, we'll see.
And I envy that shot. That's
fantastic.
He throws those helicopter shots like better than anyone in the club for sure.
Leaf? Oh wow, getting sneaky.
That looks great too. Kind of where James was during that last round.
Yeah, can't be too mad at it. Mike and his P2. Oh no!
Whoa, Mike! Man, that was rarely seen from Mr. Sale there.
I don't know if something happened during the run up or something, but
he has not looked comfortable at all. The first hole, he had the run up issue. He's gone 4-4.
You're right, huh?
I mean, 5 now, maybe.
So he's putting for 4, and it's not a gimme. Proctor finished quite a bit short left. This is his second.
Ooh!
Oh my gosh! That sure was. Leaf, chance for him to get a stroke on James.
Ooh, and it looks like up there at hole 6 is at C. I love that pin position.
Oh, yeah, it is a good one. Jerry for a stroke on James. Jerry.
He needed
that. That was a big putt right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mike to save a 4.
That's a good putt. Better than a 5, but again, 4-4-4, not the way you want to start.
Leaf making good on his par putt. James will do the same here in a second, I'd imagine. Where's James's blue hat?
Dude, I was actually going to ask you, what's your take on multiple variations of the same color?
I used to be against it, but I'm kind of for it now. Yeah.
Really? You're growing into your fatherdom.
I think so. I'm giving fewer cares.
Yes, cares.
There is James. What a shot. Or sorry, Faes. What a shot by him right there with that envy.
I was going to say, talk about completely different play styles, James.
Right. There is that birdie. He's keeping pace with James, but he is unfortunately sitting 7 back right now. Jerry and Leaf going to try and chase him down onto hole 4. Danger lurking on that right side, Corey.
It really is, and it's so strange to hear you say hole 4. Normally hole 5 on the course, but looks like we're going to stay in that A position. So it's going to be 303 feet right in front of your face. I think like this is the coolest pin position on the course. Like hole 5A is just such a true, sweet wood shot. You want to throw a mid-range straight at it and just do not go on that path.
Yeah, it makes it so you can just pipe it up the middle. That longer pin really takes that play out of the equation.
Yeah, or it really just, it takes like that true shot out of the equation. You kind of have to get a little lucky on those bad ones.
And Faes, fortunate to stay in bounds at least. After that kick back towards OB, James, I think this is a rock.
This is one of those old bar stamp rocks. He throws so well. Oh, too well. Oh, James. It was so funny, man. When SFO came around last year, I played in the pre-tournament doubles. Chandler Fry and James Conrad were partners, and I just watched James throw an MD4 to the long position on this hole. Absolutely parked it. It looked just like that, like effortless 425.
They make it look easy, don't they?
It's, madness.
Jerry fortunate to check up there inbounds. Leaf.
This looks, two turn. It looks
It
so
did,
good.
didn't it? Yeah, it got you a little extra flip. Oh.
Discount double kick.
That'll play right back in the fairway. Mike looking to get on the board.
I like this though. This hole has the Yabro hat cosine as well as a Fibonacci sequence. So that's just like coolness all around.
Sale looks like he got close enough for a putt. Here's where Faes ended up. Short, but in the middle.
Ooh, just sit for him. So from what I've been told in memory, and frankly, what that flag looks like, a lot less wind.
Oh, yes,
today.
that is correct.
I'd imagine like the longer putts and stuff like that are going to be a little bit better runs.
You'll see Leaf giving his long bit a good run right there. Jerry, kind of a scary bit. He got that drop off behind the basket.
Yeah, I think putting from this. Get it?
What?
Oh, putting from this side's a little bit safer, but gosh, I thought he.
Yeah, it
drilled
didn't
that.
look like it. Mike with a long bid for his 2. Why aren't these going in, Corey?
Almost dropped it in. I'm thinking the basket's been shrunk a bit, but I don't know. I mean, the Safari's a strange
Something,
tournament.
man. And James not making good on his birdie bid either.
There we go. Good comebacker. Something's getting in there.
Good putt from Faes. Leaf coming back for his par.
Boom, boom. Easy breezy.
We par star in this one.
I might guess. I mean, James has got to travel a little bit.
He's got
These lucky AVRs.
Yeah, made good on that one.
It's so funny, man. He found these AVRs in Leonard's store, Whirlwind Disc Golf. And when he found them, there was only 2 left. So he went around the tournament, like asking people if they had bought them and like trying to buy them back off people. Didn't have a lot of success.
I was going to say, how'd that go for him?
Not good.
So he's just got 2?
He's just got 2. I think he's shifted towards these like white ones that have like horseshoe stamps on them. I don't know, man. Those big time players, they really love. It's all about the field.
Isn't it? There's Jerry's pull, piping it up the middle. Everybody taking a par on that one, which, that hole could turn to a 5 pretty easily.
Dude, if I could sign up for a 3 on all this, every time I step up to 5, no matter where it is, give me a 3. I'm taking that.
That's the smart play, man.
All day.
All right, hole 5. Like you mentioned, we're going to the C-pin.
Yep, and this really offers 2 distinct options. You can go left gap where the drone is flying right now, and that's generally going to be like a power turnover or a real straight sidearm, but you have to have a lot of juice on the sidearm to get it up there. The other option is the right side, where you're kind of just blasting it over the A-pin with slightly overstable. My guess is fairway drivers for these guys. I think Jeff is going to go with the turnover with his trace.
Okay, yeah, looks like he was lining up.
You kind of want to just burn it into the ground a little bit, though. A little too much.
Yeah, kind of held on to that one a little too long, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Not terrible, though.
No, we got that tree. Stuck him up there good, so he'll have a long look at it.
Proctor?
My guess is he's going T-bird. Yeah, left side.
Ooh.
Oh, I wish I had that steam, dude. I just have to rip a sidearm up this left side, and it's like so unlikely.
This whole plays so long with the low ceiling and the uphill, man. It's a tough get.
Mm-hmm. Shouts to Juan Bernal and Danny Kerfeld. I just saw. It looks like they were on the chase card or maybe the 3rd card. They're teeing off on 7 though right now. Walking away now.
Hey, I was following Danny around all weekend.
No, I mean, that's never a bad thing.
Good dude right there. Leaf catching a tree halfway up the fairway. But should be able to salvage a par. Mike is going to show you that forehand route Corey talked about. Or try to anyway.
Yeah, you really want to be pushing that left side gap. All those shots on that left side seem to be pulled a little bit too far to the right.
So here is Leaf's second shot, just trying to salvage the 3.
He's so good at that, man. Like, if he's ever out of position, he's so good at just chipping up right
I
next
feel
to
it's
the basket.
those ultimate skills, man.
Yeah, definite Frisbee skills.
Oh.
Oof. Interesting play, man. I think he's a little uncomfortable. Something's up. I haven't really seen a ton of great shots so far.
He said his cat was waking him up like all night long Saturday night. No, I was
really?
making that up. Yeah.
Okay, I buy it, dude. I'm not. They'd be waking me up too, just solely due to allergies.
Here is Sale. This is going to be the save par after that subpar upshot.
And he was great at these last round. Not today though. And this is one of those moments, man. Like, I really struggle with this. It's like, why am I even here? You know what I mean? Like, you can't get anything dialed.
Yeah.
Like, it's granted he's on lead card, so he's still got something to fight for. But it's just it can be a soul crusher, going through these first 4 or 5 holes and just not really getting it.
He's like, I'm like probably already out of it right now, like.
Yeah. 4. I mean, it's 4 over through 5, or 3 over through 5 because the first one's a par 4. But 24 holes though, so a little bit longer of a layout than in years past for this final day.
Got some time, but this man right here is not easy to chase down.
No, especially when he's out there getting birdies on that hole.
That's a great guy. Really nice drive.
To me, he took the right side, but like the left line that Jeff was trying to throw is like the all-time Patrick Brown.
Is it really?
Just like I imagine him throwing that with the St. Pro off of that left side, and just drifting it, and just basing it.
I can see that. We're on to hole 6. We're playing a normal 8s pin.
Okay, so is it the same pin that we played to yesterday, kind of that OGB?
I think so. We'll find out shortly.
I think my guess is it probably is. We've played this in some of our weeklies. It's really a good hole. You are gonna blast a backhand hard, straight, a little bit high, so it has that aggressively left finish. From there, it's, just make your way up to the basket. You could be really far left and have a straight shot. You could be a little bit more straight and have like a sidearm hyzer up in there. It really just depends on where you get to the landing.
And that said, these guys are all thinking 3 on this one.
Yes. I mean, honestly, I think James and Jeff are like pushing it for 2 if they really can.
James with a 69-mile-an-hour rip. He put that one out there.
Yeah, it's funny, too. It didn't even get that. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good one.
He's up there,
That angle looked funky. Yeah.
Faes. Beaming it.
I've definitely seen Faes get to about 60 or so.
I buy that. He's getting up there.
Ooh, he's up there. He's going to have that tree to contend with. A little bit lefter, I think, than he, ideally would have chalked up.
Yeah. Should have a decently open look besides that bush, though. Mr. Showman.
SF's such a funny place to see like disc golf gear. Like it's sunny out, you could really see people in like sweatshirt, pants, and a beanie, or Jerry with like a polo. And a
You're not wrong about that. Californians, we're very susceptible to temperature swings.
No, 100%. It's all about layers.
That's a great drive by Leaf. Mike looking to get on the board. That might help.
Oh,
it is, isn't it? Oh no.
Gosh, that was ripped though.
Huh.
Didn't quite push as far into the trees as you'd like because there is a little bit of a backdoor route if you can push far enough.
I'm really curious what he's got. Look at over there. Oh, Jerry leaving it a little higher on the hill than you'd want. Leaf, though, same deal.
Ooh, yeah, a little bit shorter.
Yeah. And Faes, what he's like 80, 100 out?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, closer to like 100, 120 maybe, but pretty easy. That was funky looking. Dude, that would have been like a quarter landing on its edge.
That would have been pretty wild. And Proctor, after a beast of a drive, that's not a great upshot.
It's not. It's definitely within range, but I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, so here's where Mike ended up. And he is getting creative.
Yeah, like I said.
Hey.
Whoa. I mean, it's not like everyone has that shot, but from where he was, like, that's not that bad of a shot.
No, not at all. He's pretty much pin high, honestly. Jerry.
Honestly, good basket hit, because if that airballs, it's not
wrong about that one. Leaf, also with a basket hit. Let's see if James can crack this basket open.
Please don't, dude. We only have 19.
They're nice looking baskets, too.
I love these things, dude. The green was a little bit, sketchy when we first put it in. Great putt by James. But I think that it really works. Like, it's difficult to see sometimes when it's in the bushes, but overall, net positive.
Yeah, it stands out without being ugly or, an eyesore.
100%. Actually, funny little anecdote. Good putt, Mike. We originally wanted them to be the exact same color as the Golden Gate Bridge. Like, they call it, I can't even remember, like industrial red or something like that. But the Parks Department said it had to fit within their park guidelines, and they gave us like a range of greens that we could choose from. This is avocado green.
I like the Golden Gate idea, though. That's kind of cool.
Right? That was like our original premise. But if you notice, like all the park signage, all the warning signs for flying discs is all in like a green and brown scheme. And that's just like the Golden Gate Park, like official brand. And we're in San Francisco because we're talking about parks' official brands and keeping up with guidelines.
We're not wrong there, man.
Gosh.
There's Faes ripping it out. That resulted in a birdie for him, as well as James and Mike. And James, he's kind of pulling away, Corey. He's got a little 5-stroke lead right now.
Yeah, it escalated quickly. It was 3 to start. He's already got 2 on Jerry for the day. This one, hole 7, for the sake of this tournament, par 3, 245. My guess is we're playing it straight to this B position, which is the ace hole of choice. If you got like a flippy putter, you can throw that out and kind of like unfold right to the green. Otherwise, it's just what do you got that's going to glide and go
Is this
straight?
one you hit twice in a day?
It was actually the last one.
Oh, was it really?
The 8 OGB I hit with a Justice. It came back through. Sean Jack, I'm taking this story back because I've never claimed I got 2 aces in a day. I claimed I got 1.5 aces in a day. Mr. Sean Jack put me on blast. Okay, I came through. It was a second shot ace, both with Justices, though. I'll have you know.
Fair enough.
I've been holding on to that one for a year.
It shows. There's Proctor putting it pretty close. Mike's going to try and do some nice things with his P2.
Yeah, really everyone should be birdieing this one. This one might drift a little left on him, though. I mean, he's within range,
should be
though.
fine. Jerry?
Ooh, pushed on it a little bit. Kick out.
Oh.
Ooh, it fit. Okay, well, it at least finished outside that tree. He's probably going to have a techie look, but still a look.
Leaf is going to finish short left, it looks like. Oh, never mind. That's great.
No, yeah. Honestly, if it's gliding anywhere close to straight, microphone sighting, anywhere past that Jefferca, it's going to be good.
Oh, Mike.
Oof.
Jerry, after going a little bit long right, coming back for the 2.
Ooh, in front of the hot dog stand.
Ooh.
Great putt. Get this man a dog.
Leaf. I got myself one of those, man.
Oh, that's classic, dude. That's like mid-round snack or even post-round snack if you got time.
James Proctor with the birdie there.
Dude, other than Josh Anton, like, I don't know if you saw that footage of him bag putting like 40 footers. James is the most casual, like, bag on putter I've ever seen.
I'm on record with that take already. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I mean, we watched him miss, or I don't think it was me and you, but at Stafford, he missed like a 16 footer. It's terrible. Love you, James, but casual.
Probably still won though.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
There is Leaf putting it pretty close, getting himself a nice birdie. After a good putt, Mike unfortunately losing a stroke to the card there. And that is going to take us into hole 8, which is regularly hole 10. And we're again in the long pin.
Okay, I was going to say, don't you tell me he put it short. So yeah, long pin, straight ahead, an internet humbler. If you can throw 300 feet, you should be able to birdie this one. A lot of folks on the internet say they can throw 450. Usually I'm around 450. Come park this hole and then tell me you throw 450 then. Because it's tough. It's a straight shot. It's a golf shot, but
it absolutely is.
It's funny too. Left of the basket, we had a tree fall a couple years ago, and it kind of took away a little blocker. And then all these little redwood sprouts started growing up off of the log, and now it's like a way better.
Is that what that is right there?
Side. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's like one of the few instances of a tree falling and actually being better. The whole.
That is funny. Faes, go in.
Oh my gosh, dude! Everybody on the tee's like holding their breath.
Oh, it had such a good shape on it, man. Jerry?
Ooh,
is that a mid?
It looks like it. It flew
yeah,
like
sure
it did, but he threw it like it was going to have that stable finish.
Yeah, finish pin high for a putt. Leaf. Oh.
Dang, man, that was a early spin, I think. I mean, he's got 26.
The extra pirouette plays.
It's like Madison Walker-esque.
That's a good call out. Sail?
I think this. Oh my gosh, dude! He's trying to one-up Faes.
Seriously, I think they hit about 6 inches apart. Oh, that would have been a good hit from Jerry, but that was not an easy putt. Leaf from just a little bit closer.
Oh, Leaf, Mr. Swenson.
He's been getting so close, but he's been tagging that band, man.
He's all over the top of the basket. Dang, that is undeserved.
Yeah.
Jeff threw such a good shot, and he had that.
Yeah, he got a kind of a weird kick roll off that.
It like hit the lock.
Oh, did he really?
Or something. I mean, it hit the bottom of the pole, I assume.
Yeah, the lock's right there. I'll buy that. There's Proctor making good on his birdie. Getting another stroke on Leaf and Jerry, Corey.
He's pulling away a little bit, and not a shocker. He's won this tournament in the past. Actually, famously in that playoff with Patrick Brown, Patrick Brown did take him down. So he's hungry, but it's hard to imagine somebody running him down at this point.
We'll see if they can do it, though. Checking on our scores here. Looks like James is sitting on a 6-stroke lead over Jerry. He's got 2 more over Leaf and Faes. Mike's having a bit of a rough go. Hopefully keep it going here. Get it going as we head into hole 9.
Ooh, hole 9. Are we back on the hill again? Jamie, change these baskets, buddy.
I like it. It's less drone work.
Yeah, for sure. I know. So that's actually one of the trickiest parts about doing coverage of this event is historically every pin changes every single day. So not only do you have 30 holes with 5 players on them, but they're all unique, which is just a real time suck if you're doing coverage.
It is a bear.
Last time we saw a couple of guys go, I think, a little bit too high on this hole, and they couldn't quite get all the way to the bucket. I'd imagine we're going to see a couple adjustments here.
Yeah, Proctor, that's kind of similar result to last time, wasn't it?
Same thing, man. You really you want it to hyzer flip close to this Mando tree if you're throwing like this. If you're throwing the backhand.
You can see Faye's going to really flippy this there.
You should have a look.
Yeah.
Good. Obviously I prefer the sidearm route. I think most locals are going to prefer that sidearm route if they can throw it.
Yeah, pyramid I feel like is backhand, but this pin is definitely the forehand play.
100% correct. Get it. Get
Oh
it.
my God, dude. Sale after a rough start has just caught fire.
I love it. I'm expecting everything to be right at the basket. He's motivated.
Trying to make a highlight. Jerry,
quit doing the swingy thing with your arm.
He's doing the Avery Jenkins thingy?
Yes, and I'm just a firm believer that the less movement, the better with most things, especially with the sidearm.
Leaf, this might have a chance. I kind of like it.
Look at this. It's like a lofty high shot. Oh, but that's what you get when it lofts up too high.
And Jerry quickly lays up. Not the... Okay.
I hate approaching this pin, dude. It's just like nothing but trouble.
Thankfully, it's kind of sandy, so usually it sits, but you can get some weird kicks.
100%. In the winter, get it, James. In the winter, it all firms up a little bit. Like it's not so much beach sand, so you do get a lot more like sketchy rolls.
Oh, sure, it's all like a little wet, little hard sand.
Yep, get it.
Oh. Good bid, some Leaf and James. They don't convert.
Oh, Jeffrey.
You just like stabbed that one.
Whatever it takes, man. He's close to that second place stop right now, so he needs some birds.
Jerry cleaning up his par. Yeah, I think Jeff will be in solo third after this hole.
Yeah, I think so, right? Maybe even tied. I think he was a stick off Jerry.
I think
or was
he was 2 off Jerry.
Okay, so he's coming up close on him, though.
Here's Sale posterizing this hole 2 days in a row, Corey.
That's so good. I mean, if you have that sidearm, you really are chalking this one up for birdie because there's no damage to throwing it long. You can just rip it right at it.
But you gotta get your angle right, It's easy.
Very true. Oh, look at that!
Nice shot by Brian Geis.
That man, after a couple years of doing this, is so good at being in the right position.
He's uncanny, man. Every time I'm like, where's Brian? Oh, he's in the perfect spot.
Oh, he's already down there? Oh, great. Yeah.
There's Sale. Nice to see him get a stroke on the card right there, I believe. Oh, no, sorry, Faze hit that one too. On to hole 10, regular hole 12. It is way up there, Corey.
Oh my gosh. Are we playing to hold D, the D position, which is all the way at the end of the valley?
Nook up at the end, yeah.
Yep. I love this hole. It's really the only true par 4, I would say, on the course in like a normal setting that we might play during our weekly. It's basically the same shot off the tee as hole B, or pin position B, but now you've got maybe 125 to 170 from where you're going to land with a great tee shot up into a very guarded green.
That looks like a great tee shot at Faze. And
does look good. That might be a hair left.
I think you're right, yeah.
But it looked great.
He should be able to manage that. Let's see how far Mike can put this thing up the hill.
That looks great. Honestly, though, it's tough to mess this one up outside of, like, trying too hard, I think. Like, if you just throw a nice firm shot into the middle of the valley, it's relatively going to be the same. It's going to be approximately the same upshot no matter what.
James.
It's crushed.
66-mile-an-hour rip. Wow.
That's how you park.
Yeah.
Man, that's that PD2. He just lights that thing up. It is so
It is,
overstable.
isn't it?
It's crazy.
He makes it flip, dude. Must be nice. Jerry? Good looking pull out of Jer.
Get around. Yep. As long as you beat that bush, you're in
Yeah,
position.
as long as you're in the middle of the valley, you're going to have a chance to get to the basket.
God, I'm still not over that ace that Leaf put in our face in NorCal. I just can't. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get over that, dude. It was so tragic.
Leaf likes to win, man.
He's a gamer, man. A robot.
So Mike, a little bit of work left to do, and I think he's just put it right into a bush.
You hate to see it. He's got a few birdies in the last couple holes. He was catching
Yeah, you were
fire.
hoping he was going to turkey it up here on this one, but not so much. Jerry with a little flex forehand. That was nice.
Yeah, that's great. As long as you get up into that ivy, you're in position.
Here's where Leaf put it, and he's got the upshot game to make this work.
Never a doubt he's up in
Nicely
there.
done, Leaf. You were right on Faes. A little bit left of optimal.
Man, he's way up there, though. That's a birdie on
Oh, you're right.
sure.
He is massively up the hill. And great shot.
You could just see how being this far up really cuts down on the how technical it is. Oh,
I thought he was going to do it for a second, Corey.
I think he's got a few strokes, and I think he was trying to.
I think so. That's almost impossible with that tree there, but he nearly did it.
Sail, I'd imagine. Almost, he might even be trying to make this one.
Dang.
Yeah.
Good effort.
He's so good. I was gonna say he's so good at flicking those, those AVR X3s, AVR 3s. Like, it's so difficult to get him to fly flat.
Is that what that was?
Time. You could throw him on hyzer. It's one of the two. I can't ever.
Man, I was like, that thing is flying so clean. It must be like a destroyer or something,
No, I know,
Yeah.
100%. It's so crisp out of his hand. It's that. He throws a lot of those. He throws like a KC AVR on a turnover line. We saw him throw it on that like hole 7 to 8 extended. It's that same type of shot. Like the putter, just controlling that angle.
Yeah, he's got
spin.
that clean release. Proctor with the birdie, Faes with the birdie, and Faes will drop in, I believe, the lone par. Or sail, sorry. What did I say?
He said phase, but it's all good. You corrected it
Thank you.
correctly.
Wow, look how much hyzer that thing was on, Corey.
It's just not chill, dude. It's such a humbler to be playing with him. Like, I'm throwing these like really flip up to flat, like just shaping every bit of the shot that I can. He just like chunks a little side or chunks a little hyzer up there.
Just massive power. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, hole 11. Almost the same pin. I think it's slightly right of yesterday, if that makes sense.
Okay, so if it's 198, my guess is it's going to be in this A position.
Oh, that's the
which
one right
is-
here. Yep.
Yeah, it's about maybe 50 feet short of where it was, but you're going to be throwing that same angle. A spike hyzer with just something maybe a little slower than what we were throwing on that last round.
And this looks like an envy from Faes.
Yeah, 198 doesn't really do it justice, I would say. It plays significantly farther than that.
Jeff catching a late tree. Should be easy par with a long chance for a 2.
Man, it's fun. Sometimes we'll go Mando left of this big tree, and you have to throw this little short gap right at it. It makes it really fun for a guy who can throw a sidearm. For a backhand, it's
bet
a
it
little
would.
scary.
James finishes quite a bit short right after a tree hit. Jerry trying to get a stroke on him here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he's done it. That quake is perfect.
Dang, Jerry. What a shot. Leaf trying to bite that one off.
Going back to the zone, similar to the quake.
Similar results.
Yeah, in range.
Great shots by those guys. Mike looking to get back on the birdie train.
Interesting. He's opting. Actually, you know what? I think I might have been calling that a buzz lately. I think that might be a Rock X3.
Oh, okay. No,
Not a lot of people are throwing them, but he makes it work
Yeah.
well.
he's got a look, but it's a long one. Speaking of long looks, here is Proctor's.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude.
Brian, where are you at? I hope he got that one, man.
Here is Faes. I don't think he did. I don't think anybody thought he was going to make
bid.
it.
No, for real. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame him. That was incredible.
Mike.
That's just like
Those are the
like,
feels,
what
dude.
What do I have to do? Yeah.
You can see it in there. Leaf with a good birdie. Hey, man, you think Jerry's going to finally get a stroke on Proctor?
Dude, it is tough living out here. What's Jerry got to put it even closer? To
He's got to put it in the basket, apparently.
Jeez Louise.
James is going to start banging 70-footers.
I love that little fuzzball. I think it's in the slow-mo at the front of the video. Man,
Is it from a flag that broke off?
I don't think so.
No?
But, I mean, could be. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, I know that a lot of times, like, if people will find, like, funky little weeds on the ground, they'll shove it in the basket top. So that's kind of, I assumed it was, like, a frayed stalk of something.
Well, it's a mystery. We'll find out next year.
Which is actually my folk band as well, Frayed Stock.
All right, so we're on the hole 12, Corey. We are going to the shorter up top pin.
Ooh, so the stairs position, we'll call it. You know, there's two pins that are like both labeled A. This is just the stairs. Basically, it's going to be a turnover shot. You could go left of the tree in the middle of the fairway and commit to like a full panning turn the whole time, or you can chunk it up a little bit quicker. Go with the forced over early gap. We're going putter here from James, so my guess is he'll be playing it right of this tree. That'll work.
That's it.
Whoa. It really drops off quickly past this green. It
Especially on the right. It gets real steep.
Oh my gosh, I've got video evidence of how steep that is for myself.
Oh, yeah?
I went you filmed me going way down there, like Jerry might be going.
Oh, sit.
Oh, no, it's just
Oh, great shot,
fantastic.
Jerry. Leaf up next. He's been throwing that orange disc all day.
Well, dude, it keeps ending next to the basket. What do you expect me to do?
Good point. Yeah.
So check this out. Anecdote. I played Mike Sale in a match play event a couple years ago, and I birdied this hole by drilling one of those signs, and it parked it. Like, it was not even close to the basket. Ping! Right off it, onto the basket. That's so fun.
They're just probably going down the hill.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, he knocked me out in the next hole, so I'm not going to sit here and say I won or anything, but it was a fun moment.
Nice. Here is Sale. This is fading when he doesn't want it to.
No, and not to be, not shouted out, Faes with the absolute park job.
Yep. Thank you for not missing that one. That looks like his NV again. Here is Sale with a sketchy birdie bid.
Oh, no.
He says, roll, go. Aw. James coming back up the hill for the birdie.
How is he not farther than this? Maybe he just let him go.
I don't think he went too far.
Okay. Oh, Jerry's got a chance.
He does. He might get a stroke on him here. Oh, so there's where Mike ended up, pretty much the same spot as James. This will be to save a par.
Come on, Mike. Oh, dude. Dude.
And here's where I have to start zooming, Corey.
That hurts. That hurts the soul.
You know, he's already had a couple rough breaks, and then just that piled on, man. Ugh.
Dude, like if that happened to James, it's like, tough break. It happens sometimes. This is just
My
me.
heart hurt for him right there, man. Oh, Leaf.
Good putt. He's dialing it in now, man. He's been on that band so far this round, but that was right on the
Sure
ball.
was. Dropping it in there. Here's Jerry for a stroke on the leader. Make this thing a little bit tighter.
And like 6 on sale. Good hold. Good finish.
And Faes after a beautiful drive. Casual 2.
You really want a casual 2 on this hole. I guess, some of the pins are a little bit shorter in this round, but, usually this is one of the shorter, like, super birdie holes on the course. So you really want to be walking away with the 2 on this one.
Unfortunately, Mike, we were walking away with a 5 after that. Nasty. It was so slow, too, Corey. It was so slow.
Dude, those hurt so much worse. Like if it just launched down there
Right.
and it was over, but that's like peeling off a band-aid.
Yeah, you're like, oh, maybe it'll fall over. Maybe it'll fall over. Maybe it'll fall over.
Yeah, it's like you're disappointed several
Yes.
times throughout this roll.
Yeah, not just once. Great hit by Leaf right there.
Erosion control area. Keep off, folks. If you're
Are you the reason
sign.
that sign is
It's-
tilting, Corey?
Yes, my putter is so forceful it knocked that thing over. And dude, no, it was actually the farther one. That's how bad the shot
Wow.
was.
Congratulations on that one,
Yes. I know, appreciate
man.
it.
All right, guys, that is all we got for round 3, part 1. We'll catch you for the finish in part 2. We got 12 more holes left to go. See you there.